Yo, what is going on, everybody? How is everyone out there doing? Hope all my good people are doing and feeling well. It is your girl Chance Real, welcoming each and every one of you all back to the channel. So everyone, we are quickly approaching the end of the year, the end of 2025, and so today, y'all, I want to talk to y'all about my personal top 10 favorite non-Jordan pickups of the year. My top 10 non-Jordan pickups of the year. I also want to break it down into like a top 10 Jordans and then just a top 10 sneakers of 2025 all together. But the reason I want to do it like this is because 2025 was such an amazing year for the sneaker community. They released so much heat, and it wasn't limited to just Jordans. I mean, they went crazy this year all around the board. So I wanted to shine a little light on the non-Jordan releases because there was plenty of them that were absolutely fire in my humble opinion. So yes, y'all, that is what we are going to be doing in today's video. I'm really excited to be showing y'all some of my favorite pickups from this year. Like I said, it's been these last 12 months, boy, they've been on their job. They ain't been playing with us. They've been in our pockets, boy. They have been in our pockets, y'all. But yes, definitely some heat that released for sure. But yes, everyone, before we do dive into today's video, you already know the routine. Be sure to go crazy on the like button for your girl. And if you are new here and this is your first time stopping by, go ahead and make it official by hitting that subscribe button and joining the family, as well as ringing those bell notifications, which is super important. This way, whenever I do upload, you will be getting the notification from YouTube that your girl did upload. And yes, everyone, also huge shout out to Pops for the in-house music production on the channel, always keeping the vibes going, good vibes only, you already know. But yes, y'all, I'm excited. I hope y'all ready, because I'm ready. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, everyone, so first up on the list, we do have the Nike SB by Eric Costins. This was definitely one of my favorite non-Jordan pickups of the year. It's just a classic model, and then you're collaborating with SB. This is the second of its kind. Actually, let me see, I pulled these out for y'all too, just to show y'all right here. These are the cactus flowers. This is the first Nike Air Max by SB collaboration, and I really did like this colorway a lot. Honestly, I feel like it's more fitting for me to wear, but overall I would definitely have to say the Eric Costins were probably a little bit nicer overall as a shoe. So unfortunately the cactus flowers got bumped, but yes, a very nice sneaker right here for sure. And also, y'all, I'm not showing any of these shoes in any particular order. I'm just kind of giving them to y'all as they do come. But yes, y'all, definitely a nice pair of kicks right here. Not bad at all. But we got 9 more shoes to get through, so I ain't here to take up too much of y'all time. Let's keep this ball rolling and get into the next sneaker. All right. Next up on the list, everyone, we do have the Nike Air Force One Lil Yachty Concrete Boys. This sneaker did release the 22nd of May, and this one right here was definitely a fan favorite. A lot of people showed mad love to this sneaker for sure. I'm actually sure this shoe is probably in a lot of people's top 10 sneaker pickups of the year. Not just non-Jordans, I'm talking about all together. This made a lot of people's top 10 list, and you know, I get it. It's a dope collaboration. Lil Yachty and Nike definitely did their thing with this sneaker, and it's funny because at the time of the release, I really wasn't like super big on this sneaker. Like, I almost passed on this shoe.
What?
Yeah. Tell me about it. So definitely glad I went ahead and was able to cop this sneaker for sure. I still remember the release of this sneaker. Unheard of, they released this sneaker first come first serve, and it was a hectic release because people were cutting the lines and stuff, and people that weren't in line just kind of jumped in with their friends and stuff like that. You know, y'all know how it goes. Typical release day drama, you know what I'm saying, like for big releases and stuff like that. So it's nothing new, but it's just like, come on now, let's play fair out here. But yeah, nonetheless, we were able to cop this sneaker, and I'm super thankful for that for sure. The colorway on this sneaker is definitely dope, and that patent leather is popping. So overall, I had to throw these in the top 10 because these bad boys is looking alright. I definitely have a lot more love for them a few months later, 7, 8, whatever months later than I did when I initially caught this sneaker. So hopefully they keep on growing on me and I can find a fire fit to go with this. But yes, everyone, moving on. Alright, everyone. Next up on the list, we got some heat. Ooh, the gift that just keeps on giving. We got the Adidas Unheard of Piggy Runners. These right here are definitely serious, y'all. Definitely one of my favorite releases of the year. This might be one of my favorite releases of the year, period. So maybe I'm starting to spoil my top 10 sneaker pickups of the year, but I don't care because it has to be said. Like, this sneaker right here is really, really nice, y'all. Really nice. Phil definitely did his big one with this sneaker for sure. They killed it. Unheard of and Adidas killed this right here. The event, the release party was super dope too. Had a special friends and family invite on that, so that's super cool as well. And you know, this representing Cincinnati. Unheard of represents Cincinnati, so that's just really dope as well. Like, it's just special, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, these is like that, yeah, for sure. And they're super comfortable. They're super comfortable as well. I had a chance to try them on and yeah, no complaints. Just a solid pair of kicks overall. 10 out of 10 for sure. And aside from, they not only released the one pair of these, but they released this in another colorway as well. And boom. Ooh. These babies right here look good too. I couldn't really pick one or the other, so I just kind of threw both of them in there. If I had to pick one, I guess I'll probably pick the pink ones, but that blue is really nice though, yeah. Sometimes I could be very indecisive, so I don't know. Like I said, one day my answer might be one thing, and then the answer might change the very next day. So I had to just go ahead and show love to both of these sneakers because this was just such a great release. Again, shout out to Unheard of. They killed it this year. They killed it, and it's funny because Phil had said it sometime last year when they released an Adidas collaboration last year that he was gonna be kicking all 2025. So yeah, man of his word. But yes, y'all, gotta keep this ball rolling. And yeah, moving on to the next shoe, y'all. Moving on. All right, so here we do have the Kobe 6 Dodgers. This sneaker did release the 30th of May, and with this sneaker right here, I had been waiting on that sneaker. I was waiting on this sneaker to drop all the way since they were first showing pictures of this shoe. I seen this sneaker and I said, oh, I need these. Like, that blue is just super serious. Super serious for sure. The whole theme of the shoe, LA Dodgers theme, just so well executed. Materials feel real good. The model is cool. I think a lot of people would consider the Kobe 6 his best silhouette. I don't know, that's hard because the Kobe 4s and 5s are also really nice as well, but I can definitely see why people love the Kobe 6 silhouette for sure, because just a really nicely designed sneaker, real nice and slim, so it just kind of looks good on your feet, not too big or nothing like that. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites from this year for sure. Kobe had a really good year. Kobe had a really, really good year. I know not everybody out there is a huge Kobe fan, but Kobe is one of the greatest athletes of all time, and his sneakers not too shabby either. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Kobe's be fire. Don't sleep, y'all. Do not sleep on Kobe's. His colorways be Kobe has some of the best colorways I've seen, but it's between SBs, Kobe's, and bronze. Some of the coldest colorways I've seen on a sneaker, and this is no exception. This colorway is definitely super fire to me, so you know your girl has to go ahead and throw these in the top 10 non-Jordan pickups of the year. Ooh, we heating up now, y'all. We are heating up. Next up, y'all, we do have the Nike SB Rodeo Dunks. This sneaker right here is just, oof, fire. Like, I don't even know what else to say about this sneaker besides this sneaker is just an easy 10 out of 10. Like, this is definitely my personal favorite Nike SB that did release this year. I know other people have different SBs in mind, But this I don't know, this colorway is crazy to me. That green is just so easy on the eyes, and the colors to complement the green go so well and just mesh so well. Overall, just such a nicely executed sneaker. Definitely thankful to have these bad boys in the collection for sure. But yes, gotta keep this ball rolling. All right, y'all, here we do have another Adidas collaboration with Unheard of. I told y'all Unheard of was going crazy this year. Phil said it last year. He said this year was gonna be a really good year, and he did not lie. Like, look at the shoe. Look at the material. Like, look at the material. Come on now. A FC Cincinnati sneaker, like, just a super solid colorway. Really nice details on the sneaker. Yeah, very well executed sneaker for sure. And again, they always come with like a second or third colorway to this sneaker. They actually released 3 colorways with this one right here. Your girl was not able to get that that third colorway. I think it was like very limited, and you had to get there, like, it was people that was lined up like 5 hours prior to the sneaker release party. So I was unfortunately not able to get my hands on them, but nonetheless, I am thankful for these 2 pairs that I was able to get. Again, thankful to be a part of the friends and family only release for sure. Shout out to Percy and Austin and the rest of the crew, Phil and everybody, just showing love to your girl and keeping me included on the fun and included in on that action. So yes, I don't know, again, like I said, I had to include both of these because between the 2, it's just really hard to say which sneaker I like more or which sneaker is better. If I had to pick one again, I would probably go with the orange colorway. But I don't know, because the blue on this sneaker is tough as well. So it really just boils down to what your personal preference is. I don't think that there's really a right or wrong answer between which sneaker is better. It's just really nice to have both of them, honestly, in the collection. But yeah, just super nice material, real solid color, and like just well executed. Gotta give it a 10. Gotta give this sneaker, both pairs, a 10 out of 10. But yes, y'all, let's see what's next up on the list. Here we do have the Nike Kobe 5 Caitlyn Clark Indiana Fever sneaker. Real nice. This sneaker was not easy to get either. This sneaker was definitely not easy to get. I actually did not see too many people pick this sneaker up. I actually had to drive some hours, like, to a different city to pick up this sneaker. But once I seen that I did hit on this shoe, there was no way I wasn't going to get this sneaker. I feel like this is definitely one of them ones that's gonna be like worth a lot of money in the future. And I don't even get into resale. I don't resell none of my sneakers and stuff like that. I don't buy off the resale market. But I just have that feeling that this Caitlyn Clark sneaker is going to be a really big deal sometime in the future. And it's just, aside from hype and resale value, the sneaker itself is just really nice. This Kobe 5 model, the Kobe 5, that's what I'm saying, the Kobe 6 is nice. It's nice, but I don't know, is it better than the Kobe 5? Is it better than the Kobe 4? It's debatable, and you know, I don't think you can go wrong with either one. They're all really nice, but like I said, as far as Kobe's go, mostly all Kobe's are really like slim fit, and I think that's one of my favorite thing about Kobe sneakers, because it just looks really nice on foot. It just looks snug and doesn't look like bulky, and it doesn't feel bulky on your feet. And he has really good materials and really good colorway. So yeah, I definitely had to show love to these and throw these in my top 10 non-Jordan pickups of the year. This was actually my biggest video of 2025. A lot of people tuned in to that video, which I do appreciate y'all for showing me a lot of love on that video for sure. And I'm not surprised. It's Caitlyn Clark. She's a big deal. She's out, she's doing her thing. You know, I know she had an injury this year and everything, but Caitlyn Clark, she's brought a lot of attention to women's basketball. She's the man. Hey, she's doing her thing. So much props to Caitlyn Clark and Nike for this sneaker. A job well done on this shoe for sure. All right, y'all, we are almost there. We are getting close. We're getting close to all 10 sneakers, but right here, y'all, we do have the Diamond Turf, the Dion's. And I feel like with this sneaker right here, it's pretty self-explanatory as to why I would include this sneaker in my top 10 non-Jordans of the year. I mean, this sneaker is just a classic. I had this sneaker when it released. It either released in 2016 or 2017, but I had these during my senior year in high school, and I could just remember even from that point, like I always knew how nice of a sneaker this shoe was, you know what I'm saying? And 7, 8 years later, 9 years later, this sneaker is still hitting. Like, it's just a very classic sneaker for sure. And me, it goes perfect with my vibe, because I'm definitely like a very chill woman, like very chill. I like a lot of just laid back classics type stuff, so definitely matches up with my vibe for sure. And yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic in the sneaker community, and like I said, if you know, you know. So I couldn't leave these bad boys off of the list, and I have so much respect for Dion, for Prime Time, and his family, so that makes it all the more easy to enjoy this sneaker. But yes, y'all, I think this was the 8th shoe, I believe, something like that. I think we got 2 or 3 more pairs to go, so moving on. Next up on the list, y'all, we do have the What the Kobe 8s, and sheesh, look at the colorway. Look at the colorway. The colorway is sick. Jeez. Like, again, when it comes to which side, when it comes to which one is better between each side, you got the right shoe and then you got the left shoe. I don't know. I want to lean towards this color right here, towards the left side of the shoe, because I really like how chill, and I like the blue and purple color meshing going on with this sneaker and the laces and everything. But I don't know. I don't know. That's tough, y'all. That's tough. That is tough. So yeah, this is what the 3rd Kobe that I've included in on the list. I told y'all Kobe got some heat. Kobe got some heat. People don't want to be listening to me. I be trying to tell y'all. I be trying to put y'all up on game. But yes, y'all, we are on the last sneaker on the list. So can I get a drum roll, please? What is it going to be? What is going to be the final sneaker that made my top 10 non-Jordans of the year? Let's see. And last but not least, everyone, we do have the Galaxy Foams. Definitely a grill in the sneaker community. People made a big deal about these when they released. They released early 2010s. I can't give you a specific year because I don't want to give y'all the wrong year, but they were a big deal from way back then. I can still remember that too. It was a long time ago, but I can still remember that this was a really big release. And to come back with this sneaker all this time later, I feel like it's almost like memory lane. Like you could kind of remember what was happening during the initial release of this sneaker, and them bringing this shoe back, it was definitely a big deal within the sneaker community for sure. Definitely a really nice sneaker. I don't have like a ton of Foamposites, but if you're gonna have some foams, it might as well be a grill or two. You know what I'm saying? A really nice colorway. And yeah, these I think people would consider these classics for sure, and I agree. Like, you know, you gotta give credit when it's due. These definitely deserve all the love that they did receive. All the love that this sneaker did receive was definitely well deserved for sure. And yeah, I don't have too much to say about this sneaker. Just like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a really nice shoe, really nostalgic and a classic. So that's that, y'all. That is that. Alright, y'all, that does conclude my top 10 non-Jordan pickups of 2025. Overall, I feel like it's a pretty solid list. The year, like I said, it was just so much heat that did drop this year. It was actually not easy to make my top 10 because I felt bad about leaving certain sneakers off of my list that I really did enjoy. But I felt like my 10 picks were my 10 favorites. You know, if I had to pick all over again, I'm pretty sure my answers would be the same. Like, everybody just did really good with their sneaker releases this year. Like I said, all the way from Kobe to Unheard Of to Jordans. J-Tip did his thing. Dion with his Diamond Turfs, you know, he released different colorways this year. Like, and many more. Like, it was really just a really good year. Some people might even say this might potentially be the best sneaker year ever. Now I don't know. I don't know for sure. Like I said, you know, I can see it for sure because this year there we spared no expenses this year. That's all I'm gonna say. We spared no expenses in 2025. Like they didn't give us a moment to just save up. It wasn't no time throughout the year it was like, all right, this month I'm gonna just save. No. No, spending all year round, but definitely worth it in my opinion. Like the shoes that I was able to get, I'm thankful. I'm happy with it. It's not too many shoes this year that I wasn't able to get. It was a few. You know, I don't get everything. Some people say I get every sneaker release that comes out. That's not true. You know, I tried for a couple other pairs this year that I really did want that I was not able to get, but I'm thankful for what I was able to get. And yeah, I just hope y'all did enjoy my list. You know, I'm curious to know what you all think about my top 10 non-Jordan sneakers of 2025. So go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below and let your girl know what you all think about my list. Was there something that I was missing, something that I should have included in on the list? Whatever your opinions are, drop them in the comment section below and I will be getting back to you all. But like I said, the year is coming to a quick end, but we are not done just yet. I do have more heat for the feet coming your way and soon. I got that top 10 Jordan video and I got my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2025 in general, as well as, you know, Bugs Bunny 8, you know what I mean? We still got some work to do, so stay tuned. Make sure those bell notifications are ongoing. We're gonna finish the year strong, y'all. But your girl is about to go ahead and wrap it on up and get on out of here. I hope that y'all did enjoy the video, and I hope y'all also have a good rest of the day, a good productive day. It's a good day to get things done, y'all. It is good vibes only, always and forever. It is your girl Chance Real, and we out.